Hey, RetconRaider here, and welcome back to Jagged Alliance 3. As today, we get the old gang back together. I mean, not our old gang, just the gang of random old people. And thankfully we do have a checklist, which is apparently almost every single named NPC in town, with the sole exceptions of Lurch and Headshot Hugh over here, so I guess we'll save them for last. I also went ahead and pinged all the lootables in town between episodes, so we'll scoop all that stuff up whilst we chat up the locals.
Okay.
I guess we'll start with Mad Hannah over there.
What? Speak the
Heck.
up or get blown the
Heck.
up.
Right, so
Okay.
we're doing this again.
I'm not interested in whatever you're selling.
What?
Gran told you I like explosives, didn't she? She's kind of soft-spoken, but she's a sweetheart. All right, I'll go talk to her.
Okay,
Yes?
okay, interesting. So if it was explosives for Hannah, then it must be melee for Kayla?
Parry this. Hey, not bad. So old Gran wants my help cutting up some Legion boys. Well, count me in.
Nice, okay, so yeah,
Got it. Mouse
it's
here.
pretty straightforward. We just have to have an appropriate
moving?
trait for each
We're moving.
gang member.
Good to see you, Hannah. You get the hearing aid yet?
Why would I be fearing meds?
Guess not.
Sure. Well said, MD, you and me both.
We're going, right?
So this one's Rude Trudy, so I'm guessing
All right.
Meltdown?
The hell you want? Hoping for bullets, but I'll take porn. You're the boss.
I am expressing disapproval of your plan in the strongest of terms.
Well,
Up yours.
you crotchety old scarecrow. If you don't want to join the fight, then just go die somewhere.
All right, you got my
Undivided.
attention. I'll go talk to Gran if it'll get you the
Flip.
fuck out of my face.
Damn, you're bossy.
Follow me, or I'll just follow you. Nope, that's fine.
Well, that was certainly a thing that happened.
Sure,
Well done, Meltdown. I knew there was a reason we kept you around.
sure. We'll get there. Let's go.
Cal Wilma.
So bossy.
Not really sure how to approach this one. The others all had descriptive names.
Gran only wants to see me so she can tease me about my height some more.
Teasing.
I don't have to put up with her teasing. It's not my fault that both of my legs are shorter than the other.
Leadership, right?
Hello there.
What?
Please stop phasing through everyone. I'm trying to talk to you.
I guess you're right. Being a being means never backing down from a fight. All right, I'll go and see Gran.
Ready.
Okay, so that's everyone except old Vinny. That's another fairly vague one. We'll have to play that by ear. I mean, to be fair,
Follow me.
Mad
or I'll
Hannah
just
was
follow you.
also pretty generic.
That's fine.
It was the skill prompt that tipped us off.
Yes? Trap disarmed.
Ooh, diamonds. Nice. We do still need to cycle a few more loot boxes.
Locked.
MG42. But we've already got a better machine gun, so we'll break that down.
Presently in attendance.
Okay, Vinny's in the warehouse there. We'll work our way over.
Not a problem.
surprisingly, there was nothing over there.
As you wish.
Aside from this one random bag here, pretty much everything we've got left is in these warehouses. And the bar with Headshot and Lurch.
What?
Oh, wow. I sure hope there is a place we can actually use these, because they are starting to clutter up our inventory.
We're moving. Sure.
Last 3 buildings.
Heading out.
Are there any sweets for good little girls?
Flare gun. Interesting. I guess we'll toss that to Livewire. She is basically the party spotter. I'd also like to swap her off to that FN Fall, but we need more parts for that. I mean, obviously we could just use it as is, but I would like to mod it up first. Hey, there we go. Intel for the mine just east of us.
Livewire here. Let's go.
Old Vinny.
I would come, but I don't feel well today. I guess my time has finally come.
Michael here.
Let's get a second opinion on that.
It looks to me like you've got an advanced case of old age. I recommend taking supplements and naps.
What? I'm dying? Then what are we waiting for? Let's prepare for battle!
Nice. That's the whole gang. And apparently we need to be back on May 15th. Oh wow, which is 3 days from now. We'll have to make sure we don't stray too far.
MD present. Let's see what we find. Wow! 10 more halls like this and I'll bet I'll be able to pay off half my student loans.
Yeah, keep that dream alive, buddy. You'll get there. Someday.
All right. I'm ready when you are.
Hey, nice. And that should be enough to finish cycling loot boxes. I've been told there's only like 9 or 10 before they start repeating.
Not a problem. Let's go, yeah? Hello there. Livewire here.
Alright, let's go for the headshot.
What's up? Ain't never seen you here before. You like to gamble? Yeah, I bet you love it. They call me Headshot Hugh. You can call me Headshot or Hugh. Just don't call me Headhole. That shit ain't funny.
Headshot, huh? So I take it from your phrasing that you're more on the receiving end than on the giving?
Yeah, it's a wild story, man. I got shot in the head and survived. Now I got this hole that goes right through my brain. It's crazy.
The odds of surviving something like that are astronomical. Fascinating.
You don't believe me, do you? Come on, bet some money and I'll show you.
I mean, I believe you. I don't see why someone would lie about that, but, we'll just call this a donation to your brain trust.
You guys are mercenaries, right? Headhunters? Yeah. That used to be my gig, too. But then I took a bullet in the head. See the hole? All the way through.
Oh, this is exciting. May I examine it? You should know that you are extremely lucky. I mean, bullets almost never make such a precise exit hole. They usually, splash up everything as they tumble through tissue.
Yeah, right. I'm the luckiest man alive. That's who I am. Now please pay up. Then we can throw some dice and you'll win your money back in no time.
Sure, why not? I'm not one to turn down a dicey proposition.
Look at you. You got full cribs, 5 over 4s. And all I got is snake eyes. Not my lucky day. But I guess it's yours. Wanna double up?
Yeah, as someone who knows how easy it is to cheat at dice, I will take a pass on that, thanks. Why don't you tell me about the headhunters?
Well, they're like you. Back when the Civil War started, this country was straight burning. The police were fighting from one side or another, so they paid people like me and my boy Lurch to hunt criminals, thieves, murderers, rapists, you name it. But these days, the scumbags we once hunted down now control the Ajani. All the headhunters are gone. Like me and Lurch are the last ones, and we're retired. But we still got some information that might be useful.
I mean, they're not all gone. We saw some back in Rimville. So I get why you retired, but what's up with Lurch?
Headshot. Same as me. That damn bullet ricocheted after it left my head and hit his big noodle too. But check this out. The dude was wearing a helmet. Must have rung his bell hard because I could still talk like I always did, but now he's a retard.
Actually, the accepted term is
Intellectually disabled. Know what it was before that? Retard. Before that, moron. Before that, idiot. And before that, simpleton. The term ain't the problem, it's just the people using it. You think I'm busting on my boy Lurch?
well, no. But if that's the case, say we become friends. Could I refer to you as my
No. I'm just messing with you. But seriously, no. Anyway, I say it with love. He's my partner, my boy. It just makes it easier to use one of those old words when I gotta remind him he ain't pissed in a while. Well, fuck it, right? Life is just a big joke. Lady Luck loves to play pranks on people, and so do I.
Huh. Well, yeah, I mean, you've got to have a sense of humor, I guess. What do you keep yourself busy with?
Mostly on Lurch. It's just harmless fun. His memory's all jumbled up, so stuff that happened 20 years ago could have happened yesterday. It's all the same to him. Hey, you guys want to hear about a prank I'm planning? Lurch has this really cool shotgun over there. It belongs to his mother, the legendary Mar Baxter. He doesn't really need it, and I'm sure he's forgotten about it. If I could trick him into giving it to me, maybe I can sell it to you.
Whoa, okay, hold on a second. Didn't you just tell me that Lurch is your friend?
Yeah, damn right he is. He's also slow and gets confused a lot. Having that gun around means I gotta watch him every second. Take that gun away, and that's a whole lot of messiness I don't gotta worry about.
That is so sweet. But won't it make him sad? After all, it belonged to his mom.
I'll take the bonehead being sad for a minute about losing a gun, over being dead because he forgot to unload it before cleaning it or some shit. Besides, as soon as it's gone, he probably won't remember it was ever there.
Yeah, fair enough. So he's Ma Baxter's kid, huh?
Lurch's mom ran this place back in her headhunter days. Tough lady. You must have heard the old jokes by now. A robber walked into Rybar, but no robber ever walked out. She died in a big shootout 5 years ago. The gang she was running with, the Coffee Beans, they split up soon after.
Right, the Coffee Beans. I'm acquainted.
A bunch of old ladies you do not want to cross. Back in their day, they terrorized this town with Mar Baxter, and now they're the town mascots.
Okay, I guess I'm in. What's your plan?
Lurch is like a big ugly child. Look, if Mar Baxter walks in and asks him to give over the shotgun, he won't doubt it for a second, even though she's as dead as her son's brain. I can do a good impression of her, so all I need to do is look like her. That's her Frodo. See that curly red hair of hers? Yeah, that's a wig. Very popular back in the day, but very tough to find now.
So you're asking us to help you wig out?
Maybe you can ask around at the junk dealers. And there's that, crazy Barone something or the other at the dump. I'm pretty sure she wears a wig. Her hair looks exactly like Marvax's. She'll probably sooner die than give it to you.
Yeah, so I'm thinking we'll go for the junk dealers. Well, I will look into it. You also mentioned you had intel for sale?
Hey, you got the dough? I got the no.
Radio, let's pick your brain. Oh, that's very reasonably priced. You know where the president's hold up?
Back in the day, me and my buddy Lurch would have already gone and got his dumb ass. $5,000 in advance, 30% discount if you didn't need him alive. But these days, you'll have to go pick him up yourselves. The Legion's got him in the mage's camp. That's too far for Lurch and me.
Sure, and where's the Major's camp?
That dude's been making his location known for a while now, like he wants some attention. He's down in the swamps, someplace called Camp de Crocodile. I'll be careful about sticking your head in there. Seriously, he's a bad dude.
Camp de Crocodile, okay. We've had people tell us multiple locations the Major could be hiding out at, but that's the second time someone's mentioned that one.
Watch your head.
Will do, Hugh. You too. So we're headed for L8, because I'd obviously prefer not to kill someone for that wig if we don't have to. We're in K9, so that would be one sector southwest of us. How about you, Lurch? You got anything for us? Yeah, sounds about right, I suppose.
Follow me, or I'll just follow you. Nope, that's fine.
So that's a custom Auto 5.
Hauling ass.
Wilma, I'm surprised you
Waddled out.
did it in time for the fight on those first
Stubby.
toadstools you call legs.
One day I'll shoot you, Gran.
Gotta say, that's some real A-list banter you guys have going on there. I don't suppose I get paid for putting myself through all this?
I can't wait for the
Cursed.
Legion to show up so I can see the old gang back in action.
So, no compensation. Fair enough.
Goodbye.
Let's go.
I suppose our reward is basically more warm bodies for the End Night event, which is about 3 days out. Gives us time for some quick operations. And I do see the rest icon this time, so Livewire is resting. But, just to be on the safe side.
This task will not be a problem for me, and I will be honored to do it.
We'll also get some token militia going. I'm thinking 2 cycles, so 8 rookies. But we will not use Rhett, because I would like him
I'll get right on it.
to do some weight training. Gotta crank up Mouse's strength for those melee perks. Though I will happily take the extra inventory space that comes with it.
Well, what do you know? I think I'm getting better at this.
Livewire's done resting. Let's tire her back out.
I'll get it done.
One more round of militia. And that is +2 slots.
Hey,
Fantastic.
dumbass. I'm all done.
Okay, as much as I'd like to day and keep doing weight training. We've got just over 1 day before end night. So let's go grab some diamonds real quick, make sure we can actually make payroll. Yeah, that's going to be like $20,000. Which, to be fair, we do actually have, but it's always nice to have more breathing room. We'll go for the shipment first. Then if we've got time, we'll hook right and hit Old Diamond. We have to make sure we're back in Port Cacao by tomorrow night. Butcher, named sniper, couple of goons, couple of marauders. Yeah, we've got this. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Oh, crocodiles, that's new. I'm hoping they're separate from this group. We've also got an optional to get 3 sniper kills. Shouldn't be a problem. And seeing how these guys are grouped up, and that we're apparently going into this sniper heavy, I feel like this cliff face right here is an ideal place to set up. We'll have to be careful with those crocs, of course, but I feel like we're pretty far out of their detection range.
How about a side job to do? I feel too constrained just doing one thing.
I'll do it as quiet as I can. There's no way they ain't gonna see me.
I figure we'll go for an easy stealth kill or two, then Meltdown will shred the survivors as they all start running around.
I shall not make a noise.
And then we'll hold till next round. Let the snipers finish the job.
This sneaky shit ain't my style.
As silent as a spirit in the woods. I'm good at making people ignore me.
Oh, gotta go now.
When I was little, the villain won't see this coming.
Oh, that was almost a twofer.
Intruders! Alarm!
Oh, Meltdown.
I think we did our best and through no fault of our own succumbed to the dreary circumstances. At least it was only a side job.
Yeah, I don't think anyone saw that coming. Also, I can't help but notice we're still in combat. Does that mean the crocs are coming after us? Alright, let's fall back, form a line, try to engage as they clear the slope. The important thing, though, is that I have no idea how far these guys can actually move in a single turn.
This is always the best way to do things.
So it's important for us to fall back.
Careful, this mouse bites.
Oh, yeah, you can actually see the bend on the slope. If we
Ready.
trigger Overwatch too early, we'll just put shots in the dirt instead of actually hitting them. So we have to try to angle the shot so that they don't go off until the crocs
I will try to remain hidden.
are mostly in line of sight,
Quiet as a church mouse.
as opposed to just barely cresting the hill.
The hell you want?
I was never good at hide and seek.
Got it! I'll shoot at anyone I see. I mean, bad guys, of course. Just the bad guys.
Okay, yeah, they
Yes?
actually don't move that fast at all. Let's fall back another step or two.
Galina here.
We'll set up a more cohesive firing line, get the machine gun set. Now that we know how fast they move, the next question is, how much punishment can they take?
Hauling ass.
What'll it take to get her done?
What?
In fact, let's tenderize them a little.
Grenade!
Oh, wow. They just completely shrugged that off.
In my sight.
So yeah, they are definitely tanks.
Hide and shoot. That is my game.
On the plus side, once they get close enough, we can just start popping them in the legs. They'll never get close enough to attack.
Quiet as a church mouse.
No one saw that there.
Nice.
I'm good at making people ignore me.
Yeah, we're fine.
As long as there isn't a cat nearby, I should be able to get away with this. I got this one.
Galina here. I have the villain in my sights. Some mischievous spirit got in my gun.
This should do it.
The villain is helpless before me.
Damn, I hope there's a lot of blood.
My goodness. There we go. Aw, no drops? I really figured we'd get croc skin or something. Some sort of tradable commodity.
We're moving? We're moving.
Maybe I'm misremembering, but they did have,
Sure.
blood cats dropped pelts and stuff, right? Back in Jagged Alliance too?
Damn! Ain't I a lucky lady?
Glock 18. Yeah, I checked that out back in the market. It is essentially just a more accurate but slower firing Uzi.
All right.
As for these guys,
I think there are some items here we can use.
not much to write home about, but obviously the diamonds are what we're here for. We will immediately cash those in. And let's see what else we've got here. Full set of light armor. Not really a big deal at this point, but I do have to swap those goggles. I forgot that we had the flashlight, the tactical flashlight attachment on that MP5. Honestly, I should really just pull that attachment off. But I don't see us using the MP5 for too much longer anyway, not a huge deal. And we'll break the rest of this stuff down.
Galina here.
Hauling ass.
There's some quality stuff in here.
Computer chip. We will absolutely take that.
Understood.
So bossy.
And then aside from that, I'm guessing a couple of herbs scattered around. We'll do the rounds real quick.
Hauling ass.
Restock our med kits.
I do not know what it is, but we should probably take it just in case we need it.
And if we're lucky, get a wisdom pop or two.
All right.
They do seem to have made that slightly more common as of the latest patches.
We're moving? We're moving.
Let's move.
Okay, we're good. Next, we'll clear J10. I don't think we have any quests pointing us there, so it's just a quick loot sweep. And then if we have time, we'll go for Old Diamond. See if we can secure our second mine. Though, of course, after that, we'll have to get back to Port Cacao, since we are 30 hours out from end night.
I'm at the place where you told me to go. Okay, bye.
A van down by the river. That bears investigating. Double secret stash. One near the water tower, one on that plateau. Okay, so 3 main points of interest and then a lot of open ground. It's actually an unusually large map for a transition sector.
The hell you want? Yeah, okay.
I guess we're going.
Alright, let's get a move on. I'd like to get this place cleared in under 5 minutes if possible.
We're moving? We're moving.
Heading out.
Oh, look. An enchanted item.
More night vision goggles. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, we'll toss those to the characters who don't have one yet. Since, as aforementioned, I believe it's only Kalina who has night ops. Let me double check that real quick. Yeah, it is only Kalina. So she's the only character who definitively does not need night vision goggles. Would be nice if we could combine the goggles with a helmet. I'm actually a little surprised these are just a straight-up head slot item and not an upgrade item. MD can keep his helmet for now, at least until we swap out that MP5.
Michael here.
Yeah, okay.
Sweep for herbs, then we'll check the bridge.
Follow me, or I'll just follow you. Nope, that's fine.
Oh, actually, that plateau's on this side too, isn't it? So we'll also get that.
Let's go, yeah?
I can't be sure, but that might be something interesting. Right?
All right.
Okay.
We're on our way.
Fine.
Hauling ass.
There it is.
Follow me, or I'll just follow you. Nope, that's fine.
Sure, we'll get there.
Take a look at this. Yes?
Yes, sir. We're on it.
More armor. Don't need it. Break it down.
Mouse here.
As you wish.
Oh, that's interesting. Looks like it's just scenery, though. I don't see any way to actually get down there.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go for a walk.
What you got for me, caravan?
It's not technically stealing if no one is around.
Oh my goodness. Medium camo armor. I had heard this existed. I had not actually seen it yet. The RNG is being very kind. Though the downside is that, while that is fantastic for a scout or a sniper, it's not great if you want to go for that move that gives you boosted free move with light armor. Then again, we don't actually have that on Mouse just yet. I would like to give it to her, but... I mean, by that measure, pretty much any character in the party aside from Kalina could use it. Aside from making a character more stealthy, that also makes them harder to hit, so in theory that's valuable for even a character like Meltdown, since it would make it harder for people to tag her while she's set up behind a machine gun. But I guess we'll toss it to Mouse for now. Hopefully we can find some light camo armor for her at some point. And we will hold on to that spare jacket.
Ready when you are.
Just in case we want to swap her back out to light armor.
Heading out. Let's go.
You're the boss. Yeah, okay.
Just about done here. I imagine we've got one, maybe two more bundles of herbs.
Heading out.
All right, all right.
Sure. You should probably check this out, right?
There's one.
Come with me, everyone.
Sure. Sure, we'll get there.
And two.
All right, all right.
Oh, and three. Bonus.
Let's go.
And four. We'll take it.
Let's go.
Let's go, yeah? All right, all right.
All right, I think we're good. Okay, we've got like 10 minutes left on the clock. That's at least enough time to scope this place out.
Yes, sir. We're on it.
Let's see. Raid leader, Rocket Man. That's new. Let's get a peek at the map. Weather's clear. We'll have to be wary of those light sources. Looks like long-range support's all clustered on this building. Though separate enough that we might be able to pick them off without raising the alarm. None of them have direct line of sight to each other. Though really, the vantage point's kind of superfluous, considering the rest of the map is a giant pit. Artillery, that's alarming, though I'm not seeing any actual artillery there. Yeah, and then the rest of these guys are all scattered around. So really, if we can creep in and take out their long-range support, then this map is theoretically pretty trivial. One named NPC. We'll have to watch friendly fire. Looks like that's our only access to the roof.
Using intel, I've managed to visualize the enemies on my PDA. I just hope they aren't doing something gross.
Okay, so both of them are immediately straying. That does make it more problematic.
Found a bad guy.
Especially with that gunner right around the corner from them. Because they're setting up for a conversation. Alright, let's go eavesdrop. Once we eavesdrop, they should start moving again.
This is always the best way to do things.
This sneaky shit ain't my style.
They cannot hit what they cannot see.
Le Major should have never promoted that little shit Pierre.
Huh?
Well, he got a whole island, and what did he do with it? Couldn't even handle the fucking locals. No wonder those corporate mercenaries kicked his ass.
Guess he should have taken up fishing, like he's dead.
As silent as a...
And off they go. Poor Pierre.
Careful. This mouse bites.
And poor Gunner, because he is about to find out the next best thing.
Good chance at a sneak attack here. Quiet as a church mouse.
Nice.
I'm good at being overlooked.
Sniper's back is to us. Let's go for him next. Then we'll circle around, hit the Rocket Man.
Not a problem for a mouse. I'm good at making people ignore me.
My main concern is those street lights out front. Otherwise, I'd do the Rocket Man first.
Careful. This mouse bites. good at making people ignore me. Ooh, come check this out.
Nice. Oh, shoot, but somehow that guy saw us. Alright, guess we're on. Mouse could theoretically drop this guy with one swing, but the Rocket Man knows we're here too.
This sneaky shit ain't my style.
Yeah, we'll just go loud. We can't risk having a rocket launcher in the mix.
What?
Let's stress the gravity of the situation. Oh, boo. Come on, man. I really thought the roof would go out. Alright, fair enough. It was just a low-power stick grenade.
To die in the Legion is to have truly lived!
I'm just gonna say it. I really think that was completely hot.
Thanks, I guess.
I'll do it as quiet as I can.
Hide and shoot. That is my game.
When I was little, I would hide from everyone.
I am so tempted to go for a stab. But that's just too risky. We'll do it the safe way. Actually, are you within throwing range? No. Okay.
Okay.
We'll just drop down and shoot him. Thankfully, Mouse still had that free move from her melee kill.
I got this one.
Hey, nice shot, tits for brains.
Thanks, I think. Okay, so like half these other guys know we're here now, but it's going to take them multiple turns to get up top.
This sneaky shit ain't my style.
Though, obviously, it's in our best interest to pick them off before they get that far.
Better to go unnoticed, yeah?
As silent as a spirit in the woods.
Quietly? Like this?
Let's see what these guys do before we commit to a battle plan.
Ready when you are.
Right, so at least some of them are definitely pushing the ladders. In fact, we've even got one who's almost up top. We can't have that.
Quiet as a church mouse. As long as there isn't a cat nearby, I should be able to get away with this.
Gosh darn it, Mouse. Alright. Anyone else within firing range?
Quiet.
We'll take the snipers to the edge. We'll bring the shorter range gunners around to the platform.
My babusia taught me to hunt this way.
Trying to be quiet.
Marauder's up top, but he should have no line of sight. Okay, Mouse, take two.
Hey, I think I can do this.
Target suppressed. But still standing.
they cannot hit what they cannot see.
I shall not make a noise. The villain won't see this coming.
Nice. Target's out. Kalina's still hidden. Let's get eyes on the pit.
This is always the best way to do things.
Leader near the bottom.
Being quiet ain't my strong suit.
Marauder far side. Gunner on the right.
There's no way they ain't gonna see me.
Moving. I will try to remain hidden.
I assume they'll all keep running towards us.
Gardez-vous distance!
Yeah, they're making it easy.
Hide and shoot. That is my game.
Drop the gunner.
It's an easy shot to make from cover.
Spotter.
This is no problem. This enemy soldier is pinned down.
When I was little, I would hide from everyone. This will surprise them.
Nice. As has been pointed out, we can do that pin move with as few as 3 action points, and it guarantees a crit on the next hit, so definitely worth doing. Though in this case, it might actually be overkill. We are in zero danger here.
I'll do it as quiet as I can. This plan sucks.
Trying to be quiet.
I doubt our short-range gunners will
like this?
even have to engage. Pretty sure the snipers have this.
Kill one of us, and we kill 10 of you!
Well, that's mathematically impossible, but you're certainly welcome to try.
A good surprise shot from here.
Oh, ça fait mal!
This should do it. The villain is helpless before me.
Quiet as a church mouse.
I think I can do this.
Well, Annie, looks like you've got your gun. You know, from the musical. Do you like musicals?
Smooth. Very nice, MD. Eesh.
I'm good at making people ignore me.
I do love that guy. He's actually quickly becoming one of my favorites.
I'll keep a lookout.
Which is really saying something, because I never really liked using him back in JA2.
There's no way they ain't gonna see me.
Then again, I do feel like they gave a lot of the mercs a lot more personality this time out. Though I also get the general criticisms that at least some of them have become something of a caricature. Though, I mean, let's be honest, most of them already were, to begin with.
Try to remain hidden.
This is so exciting.
Yes? I have the villain in my sights.
Huzzah!
We won! Yay us! Woohoo! Yeah!
Meet our new benefactors. Director Fournier at your service. How are our kind investors from Adonis?
Let's move.
We'll save the looting for next time, but
think there are
let's
some
chat
items
this
here we
guy
can
up real
use.
quick.
But of course, whatever you say,
It was fortunate that we managed to avoid escalation when the Legion took control. Just a few workers beaten and one of them somewhat killed. That's all. You have my full support.
but of course, whatever you say.
Yeah, I can't say I really
You
trust.
know, after we lost the mine, I drew the short straw and had to go make a report.
Yeah. The Major was furious, no?
I was scared shitless he'd shoot me. But instead, he laughed and asked me to tell him exactly how the mercenaries did it.
Oh, Le Major is very smart. He was doing, how do you say, tactical debrief.
Tactical debris my ass. I was telling him how Les Garçons bought it, and the old bastard was laughing and applauding. He said, "They did what? Ah, that's how you do it."
Damn. Makes you wonder.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, maybe I misheard you, but did you guys just say that you report back to the Major?
Ah, good evening, boss. We're just doing our job. Digging on stuff. Don't mind us. Hey, stupid assholes, lose the guns.
Right.
Working for those bandits was exploitation of the people by the other people. When we're working for you, it's just the opposite.
Yes?
On my way.
Right. So there is definitely something going on here. He thinks that Monsieur Fournier and his men may be playing both sides. We'll have to make sure we get our own militia in here sooner rather than later. That said, yes, I believe this brings us to a good stopping point. We'll hit the pause button for now, and I'll do the usual off-screen bookkeeping, ping all the valuables, and we'll do the looting next time around. But I do have one quick question, which is, do you guys think we should keep Livewire on? I like having her, but her power does kind of trivialize some of the tactical challenge, you know, pinging all the enemies for us ahead of a fight. I like having her on the team, but at the same time, we can afford to trade up to a higher tier mechanic if we want to. Vicky, or maybe even one of the legendaries. Just putting it out there. But either way, we will pick up here next time. See you then. Oh, and special thanks to the Raiders, the fine folks who help make these videos possible, including but not limited to Revenant, Alois, CrowkingLoR, Dragon Matrix 7, Drakiith, ERAV23, EgonAlter, Emile, Exsellsior, Gottlieb, James Trimmier, Kazorm, Mark Giemza, Nathan Welch Jr., OverlordPherom, RandomPassrby, RobbyB, Rowan Church, Tomasz Piątkowski, Triphoppenskip, and Valinrook. Thanks for your support, guys. That said, if you'd also like to help support the channel, then feel free to push the buttons that do the things. Trust me, it does make a difference. Or you could even check out the PayPal, the Patreon, the Nexus GG, or the YouTube memberships. Links are in the description.
No. I'm just messing with you. But seriously, no.